Hey Lindsay, I'm so excited that you reached out for a color match. So, what I've done, on top of explaining everything in the email in Word format, is I've taken this personalized video just for you with your custom color match and kind of how to navigate the website through the link I sent you. So, the easiest way to do this is to go to the top left hand corner and go to Palette Builder. And like I said, I'm going to be recommending, and explaining all of our products. Now, obviously, I want this to work for your budget. So, and I realize, and it can be pricey to switch over to new products. So, just keep in mind that a lot of this is recommendations, and you can always add these later on to your palette as you choose. Just the main 4 things that I'll describe that are super important that you don't change, that are really customized to your skin type and skin tone and what you're wanting to cover, are your 3D foundation colors. So let's get started. Go to 3D Palette 12. The reason why I recommend getting the Palette 12 is because it has 2 layers. It can keep your cream-based products and your powder products separate. So we will start to build that out. Feel free to tweak any of the designs that you prefer. Let's just, for fun, we'll do this one. I think this one's called Malibu, so we'll do that one. It's pretty. And so your highlight, you're going to start off with your brightening highlight, which is like your traditional concealer color, and that's going to take care of those dark circles that you mentioned that you would like to hide. And I'm going to do Linen. It is a fabulous color. That's what I use for myself right now, actually. And then June is going to take care of your main highlight color, which is kind of considered like your traditional foundation color. So June, and that has undertones that are going to cancel out that redness and rosacea, that mild little bit of rosacea you have. So June is fabulous for that. And then we're going to go X and go to Contour. And your contour color, that's what's going to add shadow on your face. So I would do Olive. It is a fabulous color. And by the way, olive is your color. I know you were wearing olive in your, like an olive shirt in your picture, and it looks so good. So I'm going to add that. And then lip and cheek. This is all preference. However, I do recommend getting 2 colors. That way you can mix and match shades and create your own shades. And since you just got a color match, you're entered into the lip and cheek March giveaway. So thanks for that. So I'm going to recommend, where's she at? Summer Love. Oh, one of my favorites. This is going to be a gloss. So it's going to add a little bit of shine to your lips and cheeks. And then I would do Hollywood. This is a satin-based lip and cheek color, so it's going to add more pigment. And Hollywood kind of matches your natural lip color anyways, so I like to do one of those, one of satin and one gloss. So Hollywood and Summer Love is what I would recommend, but of course, feel free to tweak those. I'm a lip and cheek guru, so I have like almost every single one of them, and I love them. Love, love, love them. But like I said, feel free to tweak. And then illuminator. So we have cream-based illuminators and we have powder-based illuminators. I always recommend a powder-based illuminator. They're more pigmented and you can mix them with your eyeshadows, whether you have an eyeshadow palette at home that you love, or if you choose to order any of Saint's eyeshadows to pop into your compact. I just think I just prefer them. But all the cream-based illuminators are listed at the top. So Confetti, Chandelier, Pearl, Honey, Angel. I do love Honey and Angel. And Glow is fabulous to mix with your bronzer in the summertime. But I'm going to recommend Glamazing. She is my girl. Glamazing or Photoshop will look fabulous on you. And like I said, you can mix those with your eyeshadows. So I'm going to exit out of that. And then let's see. So we've built out that top layer. I'm going to go to layer 2 just so you can get a visual. Vanilla Dust setting powder. Now, if you have your own translucent powder or finishing powder at home, use that up before you order this. But the joy of this makeup is that everything is all in one place. So I'm just going to add it here as a recommendation. That's a setting powder. And then bronzer. That's going to add warmth to your face. Tan lines is what's going to match your skin tone for this season. I'm rocking tan lines as well. But whenever I transition and I am out in the sun a little bit more, I always go to Bella. So you would probably do the same thing. You go to Bella maybe later on in the summer if you end up liking it. But tan lines for now. And then, let's see here. Of course, you can see that we offer eyeliner, brow wax, lip conditioner, which is basically like chapstick, perfume, which is like a pigmented illuminator that you can place on your like collarbones and use as illuminator. So there's the explanation over that. And then with your gorgeous eyes, eyeshadow is all preference. Like I said, if you have your own compact of eyeshadow at home, feel free to use that. These are little half tins and they're so good. I would recommend... Let's see here. Where's it at? Bubba and Drift. Bubba and Drift. Drift. Bubba. Okay. Yes. Such a good one. Bubba. Did I totally... Sorry. There's so many of them. Hold on. Am I... losing it right now? Okay. There it is. Drift. That adds a little bit of shimmer. And then I would do Cupcake. That'll add a good neutral eyeshadow look. So of course, your eyes can pull off a lot of different colors. If you're interested in filling in your brows, you can do that with your contour color. And Oak, Trust, and Philly are all really good colors too to fill in your brows. And of course, you can use those as eyeshadows. So I'm going to scroll up and show you what we're working with up here, girl. You can see that you still have a little bit of room to grow in this palette, which is awesome. And it's all in one. That's the joy of this makeup. Feel free to tweak, like I said, certain shades. However, I would not stray away from your 3D foundation colors, which is Linen, June, and Olive. Those were the first three things that I added. And then I'm just going to click Add Items to Bag. And bear with me, I'm almost done. Of course, it qualifies for free shipping, and I should remind you, just in case you don't get to read through all of that email, you can do a 30-day money-back guarantee or a 60-day shade swap policy. So that's awesome in case you're like not feeling a certain shade or what have you. And then palette credit. This is one of the joys of this makeup. So you can see you have all these tins in here, and your palette credit is completely taken care of. It was originally $23. With what you have in your cart right now, it's taken care of. It's completely free. However, let me show you something. Brushes and tools. So I have all of the brushes and I interchange them for what I like. However, you can totally apply this makeup with one or two brushes. They're double-ended, so they streamline and make your makeup routine faster. The blush and bronzer brush is one of my favorites. The detail brush is one of my favorites, and the 3D brush is one of my favorites. You can't go wrong with any of those. They give awesome coverage. Of course, there's a whole collection available if you're interested in purchasing that. The brush cleanser, I would say if you're going to order any extra products, like if you want to stray away from ordering eyeshadow or setting powder or bronzer at this time, one extra thing that I wouldn't shy away from is the brush cleanser. This is going to give you a bacteria-free smooth application. It is awesome. It dries in seconds. You don't have to wait for your brushes to dry like overnight or anything. So I'm just going to add a few brushes just to show you what your cart would look like if you were to order all these goodies. So detail brush, that's awesome for, you could use eyeshadow on the smaller end, and then of course contouring, and then the blush and bronzer brush is it's one of my all-time faves. So I'm going to add that to bag. And then, let me see here. I'm going to go up here to collections. I'm actually going to tweak something really quick. Kind of got ahead of the game. You did mention that you're interested in skincare, so they do have a full skincare collection, but I'm going to go into detail about that in just a second. Bronzer collection. If you do decide to order the bronzer brush and the bronzer, this is more bang for your buck. So as you can tell, we added tan lines earlier and we added the brush separate. This is going to save you some money. So I'm going to click add items to bag, and I'm going to go up here and delete that bronzer out of your cart so you don't get two of them, and that blush and bronzer brush out of your cart so you don't get two of those. There we go. So there's that. That's more than you need to get started, but like I said, I'm just explaining everything. Skincare. So I have tried the 3-step system. They do have a travel skincare collection, which is cheaper. But if there is any specific product that I could recommend, it is the milk cream. It's a moisturizer. I put it on every single day. It doesn't have silicone or silica in it, so it doesn't cause the makeup to run off your face. It's extremely moisturizing, and it just feels so good on your skin. That and the refresh wipes are awesome. And then those microfiber cloths, if you don't have any of those to wipe off your makeup, they are fab. So, and I will send a picture in this email showing some results of one of my really good friends who has hormonal acne and really bad rosacea, and she uses the milk cream, and it is awesome. Okay, so, and then one last thing I wanted to explain to you really quick, just so you're like, well, what is this? This looks just about what I have in my cart. Saint has recently released these collections. I want you to know they're there. However, they're kind of generic. They're not as customizable as getting a color match through a Saint artist. So, with that being said, the one thing that would probably line up with something that you're interested in, or that would kind of match your skin tone and preferences and everything, is this number 8 collection, level 2. It comes with your linen, June, and olive and tan lines. However, it comes with a smaller palette. It only comes with one brush, and it comes with those 2 lip and cheek colors, which one of those lip and cheek colors I am doing in my lip and cheek giveaway. So there's that. I just wanted to explain that to you. But if you're just like, I'm just going to do that, that's so much easier, that's awesome. And then one last thing they have released. Let's see. Hold on. Where's that? That I just want to show you really quick. These are from the holiday lip and cheek collections. They're half size 10, so they're cheaper. There's only a few of them in the colors, but like I said, lip and cheek is basically all personal preference. So if you want to add a little extra 10 of lip and cheek, then you can do that there. Okay, so this is your cart right now. I'm just about finished, but like I said, there's some things in here that aren't necessarily crucial for you to get to start out with this makeup. So, oh, where did June go in here? Did I actually accidentally delete that? Oh no, there it is. Okay. Yeah, you're good. Okay, so what I would do, let's just say you have your own eyeshadows at home and you have your own setting powder at home. I want to give you a realistic expectation of what you would probably spend. But if you feel like treating yourself, girl, treat yourself. You won't regret it. This stuff is amazing. There you go. All right, Lindsay, please feel free to message me with any of the questions you have. And I'm so excited for you to try out this makeup.